Privyet. Welcome back to our second Metro Exodus recap chapter. I've already finished the game, but I fell behind on these, so I'm going to try and do them all real quick. Going to try and do these a little quicker than the last one, because we ended up having that one go about 20 minutes. I think I can get this one done in a lot sooner, maybe 10. So, what we're looking at. We have arrived in the Caspian Sea, or rather what was the Caspian Sea before it got all dried up due to stuff. Now it appears to be one giant fucking oil slick, where it is run by a group of flame cultists that I ended up calling the Cult of the Eternal Fire. You know, may the white flame dance upon the grave of his foes and all that with Emperor Emir. So, with this, we, look around. Everything looks to be a bit weird. We find some people over the radio who do appear to be slavers. That's not good. Slavery is bad. Controversial opinion, I know, but slavery is in fact bad. So we end up setting up camp at a fallen down train depot, pull over. Everybody's having a not good time. Anna has a bit of a cough. Don't worry about it, man. It's something she caught with the cannibals back in the previous mid-chapter. But with that, we end up looking around. We're low on fuel. Turns out the train also has a diesel engine, which is really interesting, and these folks appear to be driving cars around like there's no tomorrow, so hey, we're going to have to go and ask them for some fuel. So after that, we end up going to another little structure and finding a dude named Saul. I think that was his name. Turns out he's working for one of the slavers, and because, or the Baron, I should say, he's working for the Baron, and being the good person that I am, I give him a boom, knock him out, leave him to roast, deal with some ghouls, and then skedaddle. But we do steal his car. Congratulations, Artyom. I hope you passed your driver's license test when you were fucking 4 up on the surface. Looking around a bit, our partner throughout this level is going to be Damir, a Kazakhstani man who, I don't know why he's in the Moscow metro system, but he is. Make of that what you will. And with this, we do get a call to go to an old observatory tower where we're also looking for a map that shows radiation and where that all is pooling so that we can get a better idea of where to settle. Because, we're out of the metro, may as well make the best of it. There, between a fight of Gyul, a freedom fighter who is actively fighting against, and I'm actually kind of happy with how I ended up making her look with this drawing. It's probably one of my better ones. But yeah, she's the daughter of a technician, so that's why she's there. Her mother was a technician for the research facility, or not research, meteorological viewing from satellites and all that shit. We'll be able to find an idea of where's radiation, where's less radiation, where's a whole bunch of radiation that will fucking kill us. So, after doing that, we get things sorted. Boom. All great. Now we are released on the world. And on the way to her, we end up crossing a decommissioned ship that is being torn apart by slaves. Turns out slavery is a big thing here, and the Baron's into it. We don't like that. So, messing around a bit, we go through all of those, free him, end up meeting with Anna on a bridge in a mission that I did not like one fucking bit. It was fun, but looking back it's fun, but in the moment, Jesus Christ, it was a nightmare and a half, because the way the enemies would spawn and all that, we end up ziplining away to the place where Anna has been doing Overwatch with her sniper rifle, and she's not doing a very good job of it. I will say that. She, for the best sharpshooter in the unit, I think her work is cut out for her, or we don't have a bunch of snipers. So, with all this, we go out, clear everything, everything's hunky-dory. Now, with this, we do go to a fort, and in the fort, we find a bunch of water, which is good, because that means that we can use the steam part of our steam engine to produce steam and make the pistons go choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-choo. So, that is a stealth section, and I I do realize that I missed out on one of the achievements to ride the water wheel up, but I was too busy focused on other things, mainly trying to bum rush my way through it. But we get through this killing minimal people, thank fucking goodness, because we were able to get the good ending. So I'm gonna draw some shit real quick, and I will see you in the next segment. And we're back. You know, having a little bit of time in between, I decided to throw in the fucking sniper tower, which was an absolute nightmare to navigate, because if I grab this, you have to go all the way from out here, you know, run across, move through this area, boom, go up the stairs on top of the tower itself, fight your way through, and oh, guess what? I hope you like there being a whole bunch of fucking enemies spawning out here. And an asshole all the way out here. You can't tell because I'm moving on the vertical plane, but like out here with a sniper rifle who is going to be beaming you from up there. So guess what? You get to either try and fight them with a rifle that you're not quite familiar with, or because you're on Ranger Hardcore mode and get wiped every single time, you go all the way up here, pray to all things holy and unholy that you don't get absolutely beamed by him down here, resulting in you back here all the way up. You run all the way and then zip line back to where Anna was hiding and failing to provide proper overwatch. Just want to give a more detailed thing of that and drop a whole bunch of my pens on the floor. But with all this, we managed to get the water or diesel tank, whatever that is. I think it's water because we go from the water facility to a shootout section, which was really cool to work with. Yeah, I only died to that a few times, I think. And then decided to throw on the hazard square for diesel. You know, it is a 1 in terms of hazard, 2 in terms of reactivity. I don't remember what yellow is off the top of my head, and there's no special things about it. But we have the Baron. There's also the false Baron that we find below the oil rig where we can get into it through a little grate door. Actually, I'm gonna draw the little grate door. Yeah. Fuck it, red is perfectly good. But you know, we've got the little grate door which we can sneak through and go up to the rest of the facility and go through, you know. Then we go across the bridge to the Flaming Skull, which I think could be a perfectly reasonable way to inspire a cult. And find the Baron up top. You know, we have a little conversation. Oh shit, gunfight, pow pow pow, and look at that. We have inspired the revolution, and because we didn't kill anybody and freed all of the slaves, and yes, I do mean all of them, our dear friend, the Mir, has decided to stay with us, which is good because that means that we can get an achievement and the good ending. So, I think that was a bit faster than the previous one. I'm gonna get to work on our Taiga. So, see ya.